Hey guys, assalamu alaikum, it's Jenna G, that's me, the hijabi from TNT. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing comfort food at its best. I'm going to be doing a cheesy mac and mince. Alright, so we're just going to basically go through the ingredients for our cheesy mac and mince. So I have some large elbows here, but you can use, any pasta that you have in your pantry, or whichever one you prefer to use. I've got my actually minced beef. I have some grated garlic, chopped onions, and one pimento that I also chopped up. I'm going to be adding some ground chili for some extra spice. I've got some spaghetti sauce, and I'm going to be using some basil in this recipe as well as some Cajun seasoning. We can't forget the cheese, so I'm going to be using mozzarella cheese and also some cheddar cheese. The first thing you want to do basically is just put your pasta to boil. Not adding any salt to it. I'm going to add that when I mix it in with the beef and the other ingredients. So I'm going to boil this, and while this is cooking, then we can get to putting together everything else. And don't forget, you can add some oil while the pasta is cooking to prevent it from sticking, and you want to turn it from time to time. And not to mention, don't fully cook your pasta through, because once you take it off the heat, it's going to continue cooking. So you want to, when you take it off, put it under some water and to stop the cooking process, and it will just finish off when we put it together with the minced beef and everything else. So to my mince, I'm just going to be adding my ground chili to it. You can also use cayenne pepper if you wish, or just eliminate this completely if you are not a fan of spice. I'm going to add some of the basil as well, and we're going to put this, include a little more when we're almost finished cooking. And we're going to add the Cajun seasoning to it. Just going to give this a mix it up together. And then we're going to cook this with the onions and the garlic, pimento. We're going to add the spaghetti sauce to it, and then we're going to add our cooked pasta. So we're going to start cooking our beef, and I'm going to be adding some olive oil to my pot here. Or you can add some butter instead of the olive oil. So once the oil is heated properly, we're going to add our onions, pimento, and garlic. Don't let it stick, so reduce the heat if you need to. And now we're going to add our minced beef. To the minced beef, now you're going to add your spaghetti sauce. So I have my heat on medium right now. We're just going to cook it until the beef is properly cooked through. And by that time, the pasta will be finished as well. Alright, so once the beef is finished cooking and your pasta is ready, you're just going to add the pasta. Just want to mix it all up. At this point, you could turn off the stove. You could taste it for salt, and can just add in some salt at this point. And the next step you want to do is just add your cheese. So I'm adding the mozzarella. You can add as much cheese as you want, but just try to, and just remember, cheese is a little bit on the salty end, so you don't want to add too much of your salt too, so just be careful of how much cheese you're adding and how much salt. Mix this up, guys, and this is how easy it is to just make a pretty delicious comfort food, cheesy mac and mince. Now you're just going to add the remaining basil. Anything pasta to me is without basil is not pasta. And time to eat. And just after a couple of minutes, this is what we have: a yummy cheesy mac and mince. You can use minced chicken if you want. You can use minced lamb if you want as well. And you can, remember, just go easy on the amount of cheese. But this is what absolute comfort food looks Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you liked the video. If you did like it, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share with all your friends and your family, and hit that subscribe button if you have not done so as yet. So I'll see you all in the next video.